Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Dash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. Now, this lesson is going to be entitled, Everything is a Test. Okay? It's something that I said last week. You know, and the Spirit's getting on me right now to do a lesson on that statement that everything is a test. Everything that we go through in this truth, you know, every stumbling block, every, you know, your woman, your, you know, your job, your, you know, the brothers around you, you know, different statements that may be hard to understand, you know, that the apostles make, or that, you know, any brother makes. You know, these things are all tests from Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You see, there's minute tests, there's small tests, and then there's bigger tests. You know, bigger trials, okay, that you have to go through. So I'm gonna get a scripture. Start with Psalms 34. This is Psalms 34. I have the big study Bible in the car, so. Okay, this is Psalms 34 and verse 15. It reads, "The eyes of Yahweh are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry." All right. So the eyes of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai are upon the righteous. So it's on them to deliver them, but it's also on them to test them. Okay, to see what they're gonna do in that fire. The same thing with the wicked. You know, the eyes of the Lord are on the wicked too. Right? The eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. He's watching the wicked as well to see what they're going to do. But he already knows that they're not going to pass the tests before them. Okay? He already knows who's going to make it to the end, who's truly sincere, and the ones that are not. Okay? Okay, this is Job 36 and verse 7. And it reads, "He withdraweth not his eyes from the righteous, but with kings," meaning what? He's constantly looking at the righteous. He's constantly watching us, man. You know, you see those chariots, man, they're watching, they're scoping out the scene, man. There's angels around you that you can't see, man. Let me read that again. It says, "He withdraweth not his eyes from the righteous, but with kings are they on the throne. Yea, he doth establish them forever, and they are exalted." Okay? So the Lord's eyes are constantly upon the righteous, man. Let's get Isaiah 48, man. See, that's the point. That's the point I'm getting to. And if his eyes are constantly on you, and you're going through these tests, and you're failing these tests, well, the Lord is not pleased with that, man. Okay? He's looking for pure gold. He's not looking for those that break under pressure, man. You know, that don't know how to keep their composure, get out of order, you know, because they're in their emotions. The Lord's not dealing with that. All right? The Lord's dealing with those that understand the mission. Okay? I'm going to start at verse 9. This is Isaiah 48 and 9. It says, "For my name's sake will I defer mine anger, And for my praise will I refrain for thee, that I cut thee not off. And he's speaking to the Israelites because he promised our forefathers something. This is the reason why he's not cutting us off, man. Because the Lord is a power of his word, and he'll never go back on his word. Right? So that's why a remnant is going to be delivered, but the remnant has to be purified. He's not dealing with a people that's not pure. This is why we're going through what we're going through now, to take away these different impurities in us. It says, behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. Okay? For my own sake, even for mine own sake, will I do it. For how should my name be polluted? I will not give my glory unto another. Right? Because if we're polluted, then that his name is polluted because his name is on us. This is why he's going to clean up the elect. And he's only cleaning the elect. The rest of these 2/3, they're just going to have, there's something called an ethnic cleansing, man. He's going to get rid of them, man. But the elect, he's going to cleanse, man. He's going to cleanse them. He's going to make sure that they're pure, that their mind is right. They're in the right spirit. They're not attached to the flesh. Let's get Zechariah 13 and 8. Yeah, these are not the type of scriptures you want, the type of Bibles you want to bring on the highways and the byways. It's too big. It'll take too long to turn the pages, man. This is Zechariah 13 and 8, and it reads, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. Right? But the 3rd shall be left therein, meaning the 1/3. This is mainly dealing with America, okay? Because there's going to be a 2/3 of the Jakes are going to be destroyed in America. The 1/3 is going to be delivered. Although we refer to any wicked Israelite that's not going to make it as 2/3, this is really speaking about America, okay? It says, and I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. We have to be refined, okay? Like I said, there's different levels to refinement. You know, you got different hells you go through. You know, brothers is catching hell, bro. This year, brothers say, yeah, brothers catching hell. I said, oh, shoot, okay, ain't nothing, so hopefully, everything goes well with me, and boom, 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 major hells, major situations, okay, almost back to back. But that's okay, because that's just the spirit, all right? Because this is what has been going on amongst the body, man. Even sisters have been catching hell, okay? That's okay, right? This is the refining process, man. Let's get let's get Isaiah. This is Isaiah 1 and verse 25, and it reads, and I will turn my hand, no, let's go up to, I'll just start at 24. It says, therefore, saith the Lord of hosts, the mighty one of Israel, I will ease me of mine adversaries, and avenge me of mine enemies, and I will turn my hand upon thee, and purely purge away thy dross, and take away all thy tin. And this is what he's doing individually to the elect as well. He's what? He's pure. He's taking out the dross that's in us, the leaven. Scriptures speak about purge out the old leaven, right? And I will restore the judges as at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city. Like I said, the Lord is not dealing with a people that's not purified. Okay? And in order for you to be purified, you have to go through those tests. And you have to pass those tests. If you keep failing the test, then you're not getting to the next level. You're staying on the same level. If you go to school and you have exams to do and you fail the exam, they're not going to put you over to the next grade. They're going to say you have to do the exam over eventually. So you don't go to the next level if you don't finish the exam and pass the exam, pass the test. Oh, well, exam, that goes into what? Examination. The Lord is examining you. He's watching you. He's seeing what manner of person you are, what manner of integrity you have. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, it breaks down to the integrity that the elect have. Okay? How pure they are in spirit. Are they hypocrites? Are they double-minded? Are they proud? See, these things are not pure. That's dross right there. That's dross, man. Are they about feeding their own belly? Right. When I say that, I mean, serving themselves, doing what they want to do, being willful. Going to establish their will, rather than the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Oh, do they love their family? Do they love their wife or their children or their cousin or their favorite uncle more than Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai? That can't be amongst the elect. And you'll be tested on all these things, man. All these things you can hold dear to yourself, the Lord tests you on these things, man. Okay, so, well, since I mentioned it, let's get 1 Corinthians 5 and 7. This is 1 Corinthians 5 and 7. And it reads, give me 1 second. This is 1 Corinthians 5 and 7, and it reads, matter of fact, I'll go up to verse 6. It says, your glorying is not good. Know ye not that a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump? Purge out therefore the old leaven. That old man, the person you used to be. You shouldn't desire to be like that individual. And there's people that won't let go of that old man, that ye may be a new lump, as ye are unleavened. For even Hamashiach, Passover, Hamashiach, our Passover, is sacrificed for us. Therefore, let us keep the feast, not with old leaven, neither with leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. And no brother, if a brother doesn't show sincerity and truth, he shouldn't be taking he shouldn't be partaking in the Passover. And sincerity goes into pure, being pure. Okay, that word sincerity. Okay, so if they're not pure, and I mentioned some things that are not pure, that are dross, pride, the things that I mentioned, man. Okay, double-mindedness, hypocrisy. See, these things, you can't bring that to the Passover, man. And if they do eat of the Passover with that mindset, they're eating damnation unto themselves, man. See what I'm saying? So let me get 1 Peter's 1:7. Let's hoping the police don't pull up in this mug. This is 1 Peter. Just keeping my eyes open. I don't know this guy pulling up behind, you know. I was gonna keep your eyes open. All right, this is 1 Peter's 1:7, and it reads, it says, matter of fact, I'll start at verse 5. It says, who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time. Okay, ready to be revealed in the last time, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations. Right? Because the temptations, be, you know, they make you heavy, right? They give you a heavy mind, a heavy heart. It says that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua HaMashiach. All right? So guess what? If you're passing these tests, eventually, guess what? The Lord is you're going to be glorified. You know, the Lord is going to see you as a pure, chaste virgin when He comes back, rather than a harlot. Okay. It says, whom having not seen ye love, in whom though now ye see him not, ye believing, yet believing, ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls. Okay, so, you know, these things are so that the Lord could see us when He comes back and see us to be pure. You know, but then the scriptures also say the Lord's going to try what works, whatever a man's works may be, whether it be of gold, silver, precious stones, or stubble, wood, things that burn up, man. Because some people are going to go through the fire and be burnt up. You know, some people that you might have thought were solid, and come to find out they got that dross within them, man. See what I'm saying? That dross. That might be the police right there, damn it. Okay, they got that dross inside of them, man. You understand what I'm saying? But ultimately, the elect is not going to falter, man. They're not going to falter. They're not going to fold, man. Okay, they're going to stay on point to the end, man. Okay, that's how it's going to be for the elect. All right. So let's get 1 Peter 4:12 now. This is 1 Peter 4 and verse 12, and it reads, Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you. See, a lot of people, they think it's strange and they act up when the trial comes because they really don't understand what this is all about. They really don't have the understanding. They're on a low level. Okay, they're on a low level. That's the bottom line, man. That's why they buck up at it, because they really don't get it. They don't get what this whole movie is about. They don't understand. All right, and the elect will understand what's going on. The elect is gonna see what's going on and say, okay, I see what this is about. I see, how I'm to move. Oh yeah, how about Shemel Shai speaking? Okay. But someone who's not of the mindset of the elect or not spiritual, he's not gonna see it. To him, what? How dare you talk to me like that? Oh man, I lost my car or this, that, or that. My wife is gonna leave me. Yo. This is not what the truth is about. And then he'll go and become a Christian, man. Because he doesn't understand what these things are really. He doesn't understand this truth. Okay? You can understand one thing and still not understand the full perspective of the truth. All right? It says, Salaki. He said, I'm gonna read it again. It said, Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice in as much as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy, right? Since we're suffering out here, right? If we could suffer righteously, then guess what? The Lord is gonna the ultimate one who suffered righteously, he's going to be he's gonna receive us with joy. Okay? It says, if ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth upon you. On their part he is evil spoken of, but on your part he is glorified. All right? We get a couple more scriptures. Let's get 1 John 4:1. This is 1 John. This is 1 John 4 and verse 1. And it reads, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. So the Lord will use his men to try certain spirits. What the word try means to test. Okay? To see whether they're sincere, to see whether they really be of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai or not. And if they're not, it's going to be revealed through testing, through trying, man. You gotta ask the brothers questions. You know what I'm saying? See where their mindset's at. And like I said, everything is a test. Everything is a trial, man. Even the questions that's being asked, even the rebuke. The rebuke is a trial, right? That's a test. And the Lord is looking to see how you react to that rebuke. Whether the pride seeps out, whether the resentment comes out, the disrespect, the Lord is watching all of that, man. You see what happened to Miriam, right? You see what happened to Dayton, Corey, and Abiram. They failed the test at that point. Not every thought needs to be expressed. And it really, a lot of the thoughts need to be rebuked. Not just suppressed, but rebuked. Because you let those things fester, and it's in you, And that will pollute you, man, eventually. It says, But try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Hereby know ye the spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is come in the flesh is of the Most High, and every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And this is that spirit of anti-Messiah, whereof ye have heard. Let me see something. Let me just make sure. Ye have heard, right? That it should come, and even now already is it in the world. All right, but believing on the Most High, believing that Yahweh Shai came in the flesh, comes with more than just know or believing. Oh, I believe there was a man named Yahweh Shai. It's deeper than that. Scripture say, believe on me as the scripture have said. He that believeth on me as the scripture have said. So you have to believe on you have to understand what Yahweh Shai is about. Okay? To really know Yahweh Shai. Because the scriptures speak about another Jesus. The scriptures speak about another Yahweh Shai. Another spirit. Where these people think they're worshiping Yahweh Shai. They're not worshiping the Yahweh Shai of the Bible. They're not worshiping Yahweh Shai, the son of Yahweh. Because they don't understand his characteristics. They don't understand what he would be pleased with. You see what I'm saying? So they really don't know him. So anyways, I'm going to end this off with 1 Peter 2 and verse 18, man. Okay? Everything is a trial, everything is a test, man. And these stumbling blocks are set up, you know, to really test the righteous, but to really just to make the ones that are not right stumble and fall. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. This is 2 Peter 2 and verse 18. It says, for when they speak great swelling words, matter of fact, let's go I'll start at I'll start at 15. Which have forsaken the right way and are gone astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Bosor, who loved the wages of unrighteousness, but was rebuked for his iniquity. The dumb ass, speaking with man's voice, forbade the madness of the prophet. These are wells without water, clouds that are carried with a tempest. Right. And the water represents what? The truth. Okay? To whom the mist of darkness is reserved forever. For when they speak great swelling words of vanity, right, puffed up words, okay, they allure through the lust of the flesh, through much wantonness. Those that were clean escaped from them who live in error. While they promise them liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruption. For of whom a man is overcome, of the same is he brought in bondage. They start going back to Satan without even knowing, man. All right? That's what the scriptures speak about. This, when one demon leaves you, the 7 others that come back that's much stronger, man, than the first. He brought 6 others stronger than himself he brings back. Satan is looking to get a tighter grip on you, man. And some of you got that opening, man, that opening of pride, that opening of not being fully persuaded, thinking you got it. Now I got it. No, I know what I'm talking about. I ain't never wrong. Well, the Most High is not dealing with you, bro. If your mindset is like that, bro, the Most High is really looking at you like, yo, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Who the hell does he think he is, man? You always got it. You always got the answer, man. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I got the answer. The Most High ain't dealing with that, man. The Most High, and brothers better get their mind right, man. They better get their mind right too, man. They better start knowing what this is about, man. Because like I said, man, if it, you hear the rebuke of men or feel the rebuke of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, you don't want to feel that, man. You do not want to feel that. You might think, nothing's gonna happen, but trust me, man. The Most High don't play that, man. That out of order stuff, that mindset of just rebellion and you know what I mean. The apostle might get on you, and or then you go and say, no, f them, man. F them. I'm just giving an example. I'm not even speaking about those guys in particular. I'm just speaking about a mindset. Or any guys in particular. I'm speaking about a mindset. And you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to any of us, man. You can just wait and see, man. You can just wait and see, man. All right? You can just wait and see, man. For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, they are again entangled therein and overcome, the latter end is worse with them than the beginning. Why are they overcome? Because they're failing the test. They're constantly failing these tests, man. Okay? That's why. And there comes a point where Satan just says, all right, the Lord decides, go ahead and get him. Go ahead and get him. You got it. Because he's not getting it. Because the Lord already knows who's going to get it and who's not going to get it anyway. But constantly failing tests, I'm talking about, any tests. The Lord is constantly throwing tests, man. If you don't get your mind right and purge out the things that the Lord wants you to purge out, in other words, the Lord will just give you over to Satan. And you'll have strong delusion, man. Thinking the Lord is, you might think the Lord's still dealing with you too. So anyways, with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. I didn't even want to make this too long. That was just a spirit. Okay, this is the lesson called Everything is a Test. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, Akim out there. Shalom.